While wandering the docks at Newport's boat show this last fall, we came across the Balmar booth, and they have a new generating system for boats with large battery capacities, so we stopped and chatted with Tim, Balmar's owner.
What I'd like to show you first of all is that this setup represents a charging system, a Balmar charging system for a vessel that has a battery bank where the standard alternator cannot keep up with charging a large battery bank, 3, 4, 5, 600 amp hours or more, but a typical alternator may only be 50, 60, 70 amps, and it doesn't have the charging power to charge that battery bank. So Balmar sells a higher power alternator along with, on the bottom right here, a multi-stage regulator to provide a custom charging solution that can match the capacity of your battery bank. Further, if you need more than 100 amps of charging power, a pulley conversion may be required to convert from single V to a serpentine pulley. This is our patented alt-mount serpentine pulley conversion kit that allows you to enable a higher charging power system once you get above 100 amps of charging power, so you can pull the power takeoff load required on the higher power alternator. Beyond the charging system that you see here, also you see on the left hand side here the Balmar Smart Gauge battery monitor. So part of your charging system can also be properly monitoring your battery so you know what its state of charge is in an accurate fashion. It's very important, as you know, to recognize that once your battery gets below a 50% state of charge, you can be damaging the battery and shortening its life by 50% or greater. So once you've made an investment in an expensive and technologically advanced battery bank, it's very important to monitor its status. What's different about the Balmar Smart Gauge is that every battery monitoring technology today, heretofore, uses an amp hour counting technique, whereby you install a shunt above the negative terminal of the battery and you count amps and subtract from the battery's known capacity. There are several problems with that approach. First of all, installing a shunt is an expensive and time-consuming approach because you have to crimp your battery cable. Not everybody has the tools to do that. You need professional help to get it done. Number two, when you're counting amp hours, that requires that you know the capacity of the battery bank, which means you have to recalibrate on a regular basis as your battery bank ages and its total capacity changes as well. Thirdly, accuracy is a problem. The Smart Gauge is known to be, and tested independently to be, 97% accurate after 3 charging cycles or more. Secondly, the technology does not use ampere counting. It can be installed with 2 simple wires, and I'll show you the back of the device here. It's the Smart Gauge like this one. You can install it with 2 simple wires which go directly to ground and the positive terminal of the battery, 14 or 16 gauge wires. So you can install it very quickly. Once you install, we can give you a 4-digit battery voltage measurement, which is highly accurate. And then ultimately, we can also give you a state of charge measurement expressed as a percentage. The C means capacity. The 74 here means 74% state of charge. So it's a much simpler approach in that you're not counting amp hours, you're just looking at the state of charge expressed as a percentage, knowing that when you get down around 50 or 55%, it's time to charge your battery bank. Much simpler, more accurate approach, easier to install, all of which give you a better solution.